What is going on, everybody? We're here. We're live for Rippin' Packs, ripping and sipping. Whatever we're going to do tonight, hopefully we drink a little bit. We're definitely going to open Pokemon. We're definitely going to open some Pokemon cards today, which is exciting. I sit and wait all week trying to control myself and not just go through my entire inventory. You know? Try to not go through my entire inventory. But hey, miss you this morning on daily. We're switching things up a little bit, guys. Switching things up. Brendan Martin, my man Brendan Martin in chat. I went to the P.O. box. I picked up your package. Brendan sent me a booster bundle. Chaos Rising. Thank you very much, Brendan. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Shout out to Brendan Martin. I appreciate that. Thank you for sending that to me. Should we open it first tonight since you're here? Maybe we'll open that first. We got a lot of stuff. The stuff that I was able to find this week is mostly what we're going to be opening. So we do have a little bit of Pitch Black and stuff like that. I found some Pitch Black because it's out right now and easy to get for the most part. You got a couple booster bundles of Pitch Black that we'll open. Some of the triple whammy tins. If you guys don't know, the triple whammy tins, these guys. Whoops. Should be 2 Destined Rivals and maybe 1 like Journey Together or something like that in here. So, got 3 of those. We've got a Zaxian box, which should be 2 Destined Rivals in there. So we got a decent amount of things that'll have Destined Rivals in it. What else? Oh, at Walgreens. What's up, Kara? What's up, Kara? Good to see you. Dr. Megatron's good. I gave Dr. Megatron's an update on, he was one of the comic giveaway winners. I gave him an update because I wanted to make sure he knew we were well on the way and everything. Ryan, you're going to Americon? Yes, I will be at Americon in San Antonio a week and a half from today. I will be there, Kara. You're going to be there too because I saw you post, just bought my plane tickets or whatever. So I did see that. So I'll see you there again. I just saw you in Vegas and I'm going to see you again. So for you guys, anybody that's wondering, Americon 250 in San Antonio, there's going to be a bunch of people there. I'm going to be there. Gary's going to be there. I don't really know who else from like other than Kara will be there. I don't know who else from like our space will be there, to be honest. But if you watch the Unsubscribed guys, Brandon Herrera, guys like that, a bunch of different people are going to take part in it. And it's all an effort for the Texas Veterans Association or Texas Veterans Coalition, whichever it is. So all proceeds go to that. It's like $10 to get in. So it should be a really fun time. And I hope to see a bunch of you guys there. One of the things I found a couple days ago at Walgreens, they started dropping the Ascended Heroes 2-pack blisters. So I picked up 2 of them. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to find these Ascended Heroes in the wild, I mean. So I'm excited. I got excited when I found these. Fucking Ascended Heroes has not been good to me, but I keep going back to it. You know? Wait, when something just abuses you over and over and over again, you keep coming back. That's been me with Ascended Heroes. So no, I didn't get shit from Walmart either. Not even perfect order. I couldn't even get from Walmart. The bots and the scalpers and the fucking pieces of shit in this hobby, dude. It is rough going. I'm not gonna lie. It's rough going. I'm surprised you only bought 2. That was the limit, Brendan. I would have bought 10. But I could only buy 2, which I appreciate. You don't appreciate it when you're first in line and you get there and there's a bunch of stuff there. But in general, I appreciate when Target and Walmart and Walgreens and everything actually put limits on things to hopefully make it available for those of us whose entire job isn't just scalping, you know? You know? I appreciate it at least. But hello, chat. Glad you guys are here. I look forward. This is one of the probably my most anticipated stream, the one that I look forward to the most. every single week. Godzilla's Greaser for $5 says, I'm afraid I'm not going to make it. The 30th is my niece's birthday. Hope you come to Dallas Fan Expo, though. I mean, I don't think I mean, Gary might be going there to like sign and stuff like that because I think Ripperverse will probably be there, but I don't think there's anything planned for Dallas Fan Expo big wise. So I just don't know. It's like 2 weeks after this too. So I'd be like flying in to San Antonio for a weekend, coming back home for a week and a half, then flying back out. I just don't know if it's going to be doable for me. Maybe. But don't bet on it. We'll put it that way. Scalpers are scum. That's right. God hates taxes. He actually does. With 5 RK Outpost live memberships. Thank you very much. God hates taxes. Appreciate the gifted memberships. Those went to Razorburn, Brian, Camo for Cocktails, Ty Robs, and Smokey McDabs. Smokey McDabs. All right, there we go. All right. Should we start it off? Should we start it off with Brendan Martin's Chaos Rising? Maybe we'll split up the Chaos Rising a little bit because I think I've got 2 packs of it. One from Brendan and one just randomly. So we'll split it up. I kept yours separate, Brendan. We're going to see. Maybe I'll pull another Greninja. How is it possible that of the Chaos Rising SIRs, of the ones that are available, I think I've only pulled the Greninja 3 times, which is cool. But I mean, let's pull some others too. We got to try to master set this shit. You know what I mean? The Delta Rain ETB promo is Superb Legend. The Delta Rain. We got to show this really quick. Delta Rain. Now look, 30th anniversary is going to be crazy, right? 30th anniversary absolutely is going to be wild. However, I think that Delta Rain is going to be like the more valuable set as time goes by. Just because I think they're gonna print 30th like crazy, which is a good thing. They should. But look at the freaking art for this. Let me show this really quick. The art for Delta Rain looks so amazing. Look at this. Look at this. And the promo is Kyogre. I mean, that looks sick. That looks sick. I think long term, I think that this is going to, I think because they're going to print so much 30th and a lot of those cards are reprints and stuff like that. I think over time, I think some of these cards are going to end up being more valuable. It's my guess. But I don't really know. Look at that fucking ETB. Oh. Come on. I feel like a dirty scalper. Mad Scorpion would try to sell my sealed collection, but I didn't buy it to sell. Bought it to open, then lost interest. The hobby due to awful pull luck. Hey, that's understandable. It's easy to happen. Look at the luck I have on these pulls. But Mad Scorpion, I think there's a difference if you've held on to, like, there's 1,000% a big difference between somebody who bought it 10 years ago, bought it 7 years ago, and is now unloading a little bit of sealed product, maybe to fund another hobby or something like that, than the people who are buying up with multiple bots, buying up 50 Ascended Heroes ETBs and immediately posting them on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or whatever. There's a huge difference between that. Like I've got some sealed product sitting over there that I don't plan on doing anything with for a while. You know what I mean? You know? DSP got caught faking polls. Wait, for real? Dude's such a fucking moron. All right. Chaos Rising. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. What's even the point, to be honest, of faking it? All right, Chaos Rising. We still have a couple, IRs and SIRs we have not pulled for our attempted master set. Chaos Rising. Ryan got his nails did. I did not get my nails done. Oh, One Piece is terrible too. You're not wrong. One Piece is terrible. What would I do to my nails other than clip them? Hey, Surfing Beach. We get a little hit. The first hit of the night on the second pack of the night. Surfing Beach. When I effeminate with my, what are you guys talking about? My nails don't look good at all. They're clipped. What do you mean? The fuck do you guys' nails look like? If you guys think it looks like my nails are done nice, I fucking shudder to think of what you fools look like. Grab 2 packs of Chaos Rising, pulled the mega. Look at that. Hell yeah, way dog. It flew by before I could finish reading. I don't think it said Greninja, but I don't know exactly what it was. I couldn't see. My mouse is not in my reach right now. Something back there. Probably just EX or whatever. Yeah, Mega Gallade. Little itty bitty hit. All right, halfway done. Halfway done. All right. Opening some Gundam. Hey, that's cool. Froakie, Ferroseed, Watchdog, Ninetales, Ferrothorn, Deoxys, Roxy's Performance, Ferroseed, Trevenant. I made the mistake. I should have told you to record your big hits to put shorts YouTube. I mean, if I do pull any big hits, I'll tell you this. I don't feel like I've really pulled a big hit on stream, to be honest. I don't think I've pulled a big hit on stream, if we're being real. I've pulled some cool shit. $30, $20, $180, I think, from a Japanese pack. But fucking hollow energy. But yeah, like I don't know if I've pulled anything crazy, you know? All right, last pack, Brendan. We did get a nice little surfing beach there, which I liked. That was great. I like surfing beach. It's got a little Wimpod on it too, by the way. Don Fan, Phantom, Trubbish, Litleo, Metagross, Meowstick, Garbodor, Ampharos. You know what I haven't got yet? The Ampharos IR. Hey, there we go. There's Watchdog. What's up, Watchdog? And a Xerneas to end it off. There we go. So 2 IRs and an EX. That's, hey, 6 packs. We got technically 3 hits out of there. Brendan, thank you. Look at that. Little Watchdog. I have to do a shot for that Chaos Rising Ryan. It cost more than $50. And I wasn't able to enter Super Chat back when I bought it. All right. Well, I think that that's fair, Brendan. Thank you for sending that to me. I do appreciate it. Anything that anybody sends me, I really appreciate. So you guys are awesome. Thank you very much, Brendan. I go to the PO box. I try to go every week. Sometimes it ends up being every 2 weeks. But if I know something's there that you guys want me to open on Thursday, I definitely make sure I'm there before Thursday. So thank you, Brendan. Shout out Brendan Martin. I make you laugh. Well, good. I'm glad. My life's a tragedy, but some people see it as a comedy, you know? So I do my best. I do my best. Do or do not. There is no try. Thank God Dave Filoni explained that so in such detail. No one knew what that meant until Dave Filoni spoke about it. All right. We do have more Chaos. Should we do the other Chaos Rising right now? Should that be the next thing up? Get all the Chaos Rising out of the way in the beginning. Maybe we should do that. Gozy, I've opened over 40 packs of Pitch Black and have pulled none of the good cards. I have pulled the Mega Chandelure SIR. I've probably opened way more than 40 packs though. I've got a decent amount of the IRs from the set. A couple Goldines and stuff like that. I've pulled a decent amount of the IRs. I'm still looking for Darkrai. Though. Naruto, you can only pick one for Alligator, Swampert, or Empoleon. Probably, like, if you're asking what I think is like better typing wise, it would probably be Swampert. That's probably what I would pick is Swampert. That's my guess. Let's see. Astro Nerd Boy for $50. What's up, Astro Nerd Boy? What's up, Astro Nerd Boy? DSP says, you're doing all wrong, Ryan. You're supposed to demand your audience pays lots of money for you to rip packs. Why are you doing it for nothing? I know, right? I know. I didn't realize that was how you're supposed to do it. I didn't understand. So I watched too much Kino Casino Felting DSP of late. Have not. I've missed Kino Casino's most recent streams. I know they've got a lot to talk about. I see the clips and stuff like that, but I usually don't get an opportunity to tune in to those streams, if I'm being honest. Just because usually they're like 6 hours fucking long. But thank you, Astro Nerd Boy. Thank you for the 50. Here's a drink. Shout out Astro Nerd Boy. Gamer Garrett, my nephew and I opened packs this week. No hits from but some of my older Pokemon cards. 20th anniversary. My best card is an illustration rare Flareon EX. That's cool. From 20th? That's nice. NetStealer, why'd you change your profile picture? Why'd you change your profile picture? But thank you for the big super chat again, Aster Nerd Boy. I appreciate it. Godzilla's Greaser. Godzilla's Greaser for 2. Good choice. Swampert is the best competitively. That was kind of my thoughts, but I just wasn't like 100% sure. You know what I mean? I wasn't 100% sure. But now we are caught. Let's see. These streams have been made my Thursday night become my MTG deck building night. Currently fiddling with an old elf deck. I love that so many people are getting back into Pokemon and opening stuff or drinking with me as we go. It's fun. It's a nice little stream where I can just do shit like this, which I think is fun. All right. Six more packs of Chaos Rising. Are we ready? Are we ready? I am. I suppose that's all that matters. I feel I'm the one in control, I suppose. How'd you rate Pitch Black so far? It's fine. It's similar to Chaos Rising. Both of those sets, I think, are like a tier above Perfect Order. You know what I mean? Both have chase cards of like relatively popular Pokemon, Greninja, Darkrai. But yeah. Philippe. Sliggoo. Xerneas. Crobat. Gozy56 Collectible says, I would drink with you, but I'm at work. I mean, depends. I'm at work too. But I get what you mean. Depends what type of work you're doing. 100%. 100%. Can you imagine he's like a forklift driver and there's some horrific accident and it turns out that he was not only watching my stream and got distracted, but also got drunk by following my lead on stream? That'd be a great headline. That'd be a great headline. All right. Somebody back there. I did spend a lot of time in the past couple days sorting through all of my like bulk for Chaos Rising and Perfect Order, and I'm in the middle of Pitch Black now. So, hey, Mega Pyroar EX. What's up, Mega Pyroar? Little hit. Little hit. He's probably an Indian truck driver. Maybe. One of my favorite sets is 25th anniversary. I mean, look, anniversary is always fun because you're getting reprints of some of people's favorite cards ever, you know? So it's always great. Metang, Emolga, Bergmite, Minchino, Meowstick, Claydol, Deoxys, Chespin, Quilladin, and Trevenant. Another Trevenant holo. Another one. All right. Was it third pack here? Wimpod, Trubbish, Fennekin, Pumpkaboo, Ninetales. Hello, Ninetales. Zubat, Meowstick, fucking Hollow Energy. I was actually the fourth. I've only got 2 left. I've only got 2 left. All right. Let's get something. Let's get something good here, okay? I'm not talking like, doesn't have to be a Greninja, but let's get something. How about the Ampharos IR? I don't think I've seen that yet. Isn't there an Ampharos IR in this? What did I think of your handwriting? Well, when I first saw it, Brendan, I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw your explanation. I was like, ah, that makes sense. It was only a little worse than mine, if I'm being honest. Only a little worse than mine. All right. It's got to be something. Come on, Chaos Rising. Come on, Chaos Rising. Give me something good. I believe in you, Chaos Rising. Ironically, I did need this Ferrothorn Reverse Hollow for the Master Set. And we get a Gorgeized EX. So from that entire, I just want to make it clear. From that entire box, these were our 2 hits, EX cards that are about $1 a piece. That was a rough box. That was a rough box. No lies detected. Brendan, at least your box was better than my box, brother. You know how to pick them better than I do, certainly. You clearly know how to pick them better than I do. All right, super chats. Super chats. You can see my hands. Got to be careful where I put them now. We got that one. Thank you, Gozy. Buford T. Justice for $50. Let's go, Buford. Buford for 50. Ryan, are all these packs in Japan? Are you going full quartering DSP on us? The fact that you guys try to link DSP to people opening Pokemon cards is fucking crazy. That dude's just hopping on a fucking trend and he doesn't really even give a fuck about anything. But no, these are not from Japan. I have 2 things left from Japan, and that is a Destined Rivals and my 151. And I'm gonna hold off on opening those for quite some time. The Japan trip is just the thing that made me want to open them in front of people because I had this stuff and I'm like, man, I'm opening this shit already. I'm opening these Pokemon cards and have been. I might as well just stream it while I do it. And honestly, I find this stream more fun than a lot of other things. A lot of other things. But thank you, Buford. Woof. Shout out Buford T. Justice for the 50. Net Stealer, you will see why the profile pic on the member stream Sunday. Also, please accept friend requests on Discord. Finally got a collectible to show you Sunday. Okay, I will check. Is it your normal profile picture on Discord or is it fucking this one? Net Stealer. I'll figure it out. Gozy, industrial maintenance technician in Indiana. Indiana? Where's about in Indiana? Anywhere near the Northwest? Anywhere near the Northwest? That's where I'm from. If you didn't know. I saved those to get more packs from Japan in the near future. Reggie says, got myself 2 Pokemon Center ETBs, 30th anniversary collection coming, hit the drop a month ago. So did I. I haven't seen any shipping updates or anything like that yet for it, but I should as well. I got the full slate of the things that were dropped initially. I totally missed Target's drop on Tuesday. I didn't stay up because I didn't think 30th was dropping, and lo and behold, it did. I wanted to fucking kill myself after that. Well, wanted to kill myself more than I normally do. But yeah. Yeah, I was disappointed. South Fort Wayne. All right, there you go. We weren't too far away. We weren't too far away. All right, what should we do? Ascended Heroes. Why am I so green? Oh, it's the fucking freaking Delta Rain. We're gonna do 4 packs of Ascended Heroes. The Ascended Heroes 2-pack blister. That opened so easily, easier than any fucking blisters ever opened in my entire fucking life. Larry's Kamala with a little coin. With a little coin. Kamala. And you might as well open this as well. That opened easy too. Fuck. I wish all the blisters opened this easy. This one is Erica's Tangela with a little Erica coin. Now this is where it's at. I'm weighing, seeing if we got a God pack here. I'm holding them and weighing them. I feel like this is the heaviest. We'll save that for last. I don't think it would be detectable by me holding it. Sele, we haven't pulled really anything good yet. Are you sure they're not repackaged? They're sold at Walgreens, Jose. I'm pretty positive they weren't repackaged. This is not something I bought at a convention or out of somebody's trunk on Facebook. So I think we're all right. I think we're all right. All right, let's get... Ascended has not been good to us lately. But there's so many great freaking potential hits here. Thick Scale. Camerupt. Cramorant. Ooh, look at that Reshiram. Hey, look at that. Mega Audino EX. I have not pulled this card yet. There we go. Not bad. I'll take it for a first pack. Look, if you guys remember, we opened, 14 packs? We opened 14 packs. And someone was nice enough to send me one of the focused fighters, right? One of the focused fighter ones from Sam's Club, the Ascended Heroes. We opened 14. I basically got nothing out of those packs. That was insane. It might have been like the longest stretch I've gone without pulling an IR or anything like that in history. Skippy says, I remember. Yeah, Skippy sent it to me. So Ascended Heroes, I have not had the best luck with Ascended Heroes. Dan Vask says, nice cards. Wish I had clean water. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Yeah, who cares about Pokemon cards when you can't even drink? All right. Rotom, Tepig, Pancham, Poochyena, Beautyfly, another Camerupt, Nighttime Mine, Monkey Dory, and Terrapagos. EX card. Hey. Hey. Is there a Planet DSP pack? Is that a real thing? DSP got caught like planting hits or something like that? Is that a real thing? I must have missed that last little bit of lore. I mean, you guys have seen me stream this stream consistently, and I feel like more times than not, we have some rough streams. We have some rough streams. He did a fake God pack for real. Fucking loser. I have been desperately hunting for a God pack for Ascended Heroes ever since it came out, to no avail. To no avail. I thought I had one the other day because the it was a hollow energy in front, but it was not. Dunsparce, Dratini, and Stunfisk. Look at that. That flat little fish. Look at that. That's crazy. We've had, like, so technically all 3 packs have had hits. Nothing nuts. Stunfisk is so damn stupid. Wow, why are you fucking ragging on Stunfisk? Ashes to ashes? Calm down. Calm down. Why are you so grumpy? So there's 2. This came with 2 of these fucking cards. You know what I mean? The live cards. There was 2 in that pack. That's weird. No, what? That was the heavy pack. I'm thinking it's going to be a fucking God pack. I was right. There was 2 fucking of those yellow cards in there. Fuck me. Like, how stupid. Where'd the... Hold on. What is going on here? There's no energy. There's no energy card in here. So I get 2 of these things and no energy. I've never had that happen before. Fuck me. Scraggy. Starly. Tangela. Noibat. Bayleaf. Delcatty. Hey, Psyduck. Oddish. At least we got a Groudon. I love Groudon. The Groudon IR. The Groudon IR for Delta Rain looks fucking awesome. Just for the record. That was a weird pack. Well, that's our Ascended Heroes. More like descending heroes, am I right? I can't really complain. We got 3, technically 3 hits out of the 4 packs, so it's pretty good. Is the Pokemon movie promo Ancient Egyptian Mew? The Ancient Mew? Yes. That's a pretty rare card. Pretty rare card. That's a sign don't buy those? No, it's absolutely not. It is a sign that I'm due. That's what the sign is. Okay? That's 100% what the sign is. It means that I am due for a really, really good run. That's what I think. All right. Should we do some of these tins? Tell you what. We're going to do another one of these Zacian boxes. All right. Going to do another one of these Zacian boxes. Then we'll get into those tins. That's what we'll do. Everybody loves tins, don't they? Everybody loves tins. Hold up. Oh, that okay. I thought I was short. Hold on. I thought I was short a pack on this thing. I was about to be pissed. I was about to be livid. But it's all good. All right, here's our cards here. We'll get those out in a second. But I looked on this side. It was just the Journey Together. There should have been another pack there. It somehow got slid all the way over to this side. Rough handling, apparently. I was about to be mad. But we're good. I like the Pokeball tins more than the score ones. It all depends on what's inside them, what I like. It all depends what's inside, right? Void Scorpio and Net Stealer are agreeing on something, which can only mean they're talking about something insane. We'll do Journey Together first. Hi, Valix Krent. Hello. There's no energy in this one either. How am I having this type of weird luck? I mean, it's not really luck. It's not like anything good's coming out of it. Corviknight. Graveler. Tadbulb. Veluza. I swear, like, I don't think I've ever had. I mean, maybe I'm completely off base, but I don't think I've ever opened a pack that didn't have an energy. And that's now two, the last two that I opened. That's weird. We finally got another energy. What the fuck? So strange. Well, that was Journey Together. We'll do more Journey Togethers when we open those tins. Send energy cards or no, don't send any energy cards. It's just like it's weird. That's it. It's strange. No one should listen to any advice from NetStealer for grading companies. Yes, everyone hates PSA because they're the most popular and their cards are the most in demand. And they're behind. Everyone hates them. And yes, oh, there's a lawsuit that popped up, and here's a lawsuit that popped up, and oh, everyone still uses PSA, and everyone will still use PSA. I thought this was going to be something better than Mabo Staff, but hey. Get the fuck. It's my stream net, so what are you talking about? You just said Google this, and this is what the AI fucking tells me when I Googled it. And I'm sitting here going to fucking Pokemon shows, talking to people in the fucking hobby. I'm trying to give you a real life. I'm telling you what people feel. People aren't buying fucking tag slabs. Tag looks cool. I agree. The tag slabs look fucking cool. People don't want it. People aren't going out and buying the other ones. I'm just telling you that's the case. What's wrong with CGC and others? It's not that there's anything wrong with them, but they're not as in demand. They're not as in demand for collectors. Now, the exception being, like if you have a 10, a pristine, which is obviously different for like say Beckett or whatever than for PSA. PSA, getting a 10 is not easy, but that's their thing. Hey, gem mint 10. Whereas others will be 9.5 is their gem mint. 10 is like a perfect pristine card. So there are differences when it comes to that, but they mean different things. PSA doesn't have a level for a perfect card like that necessarily. Now, maybe in the future that can change, but I'm just telling you. It's not to say like if you get a good deal, you can't buy it. I'm not saying anything like that. What I'm telling you is what people are sending to right now. Mimikyu, Zamazenta. So you got the sword and the shield. Sword and the shield. Right there. All right. All right. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Tins. Tins. And that's not saying that hey, if you don't CGC CGC for comics is kind of the standard, yeah. Now, there's nothing wrong with CGC. And I have some awesome CGC cards and stuff like that. But like the people trying to like Net Stealer fucking desperately despises PSA because he like, and understandably so, there's a lot of this is where I'll defend Net Stealer a little bit. There's always a ton of negative press and PR about PSA. And you've got people every fucking day that are putting out something like, oh, PSA screwed this up or PSA messed this up. And it's like, well, one, they're processing 5 times the amount of volume, probably more than all these other companies are. Is it bullshit that because they're the top, because they're the most in demand, that they get to charge a premium, that they get to charge more if your card's more valuable to get it graded? Yeah, it's bullshit. But you know why they can do it? It's because they're in the most in demand. You know why people are constantly complaining about them? Because they send their thing and they get a 9 and they think they should have got a 10 and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just part of it. Ryan is making shit up like he does when arguing with Jeremy. Net Stealer, if you think that I make things up when me and Jeremy are arguing, then I don't know if anyone should take your opinion seriously. Net Stealer. If you think I'm the one that makes things up when we're arguing. All right. More Journey Together. Articuno. It's a sick Articuno card. Ruffian. Hello, Ruffian. I've pulled this before. I have pulled this Ruffian before. Articuno is Borb? What does that mean? What does Articuno is Borb mean? All right. Destined Rivals. As a reminder, guys, Destined Rivals, we are hunting for the fucking Mewtwo. Borb is slang for bird. Why the fuck would something that has the same amount of letters and it takes the same amount of time to say be slang for something like that? Why didn't you say Borb instead of bird? The fuck sense does that make? Fortress. Floatzel. Ariana. Larvitar. Hey, Team Rockets. Articuno. 2 Articuno packs back to back. I like Articuno. I like Articuno. I mean, it's like a 20-cent card, but you know what I mean. I like Articuno. Yanma. Porygon Z. Mimikyu. Growlithe. Mimikyu. I see shiny, I get very excited. Desperately hunting for this Mewtwo in Destined Rivals. And it will likely never be found. Have to friggin' get it separately. All right. Next one. Look at this fuck. And we just got Metal Slave. Metal Slave in the chat with 20 gifted memberships. 20. You crazy bitch. 20. I have to drink for that. Thank you, Metal Slave. Shout out to Metal Slave. 20 subs. Oh, 20 subs is absolutely a shot. She knows it. She wants to get me drunk. She wants to get me drunk. Thank you, Metal Slave. And I'm not even going to put the top back on that. I'm not even going to put the top back on that because definitely not Brock. Just drops 50 after that. Thank you. Definitely not Brock. Take a shot. I will. I will. Thundarius says Metal Slave is goated. I did not say top. That's not what I meant by not putting the top back on, for the record. I meant this. Don't twist my words. That went down the wrong pipe. That went down the wrong pipe. All right. Got our little cosmic hollow slacking in front. Oh, the last one. Here was the last one. Didn't even get a chance to show you guys, I don't think. It's the Darkrai. So I got I was able to get 2 of each. I was able to get 2 triple whammy tins of the Tyranitar, the Slacking, and the Darkrai. So we're opening 3 today, and I've got 3 sitting over on my shelf. So maybe we'll do those another day or whatever. I got so much shit sitting down here from ripping all these packs. They do. Yeah, they have the whole evolutionary line for it. Come on. There we go. I hate it when one of these just tiny little foil packages is like difficult to open. All right. Let's get it. Journey Together. Torkoal. I don't like this card, but I like Torkoal. Kamala. Slumbering Smack. Coffin. Shuppet. Combuskin. Golem. Oh, Torkoal Hollow. Hop Snorlax. That's going to be me if I keep eating the way I do. Komala, use Swallow. Yeah. For those that is a meme from God, what was it? Pokemon. Was it from Arceus? I don't remember if it was from Arceus or something that I was playing. And we ran into a wild Komala. And I was like making jokes about Kamala Harris at the time. And it used the move called Swallow. And it was just too perfect, you know. It was just too perfect. Now Destined Rivals. Back and forth and back and forth. Wash Rotom. MC's Hype. Look, she's excited. There is a rumor of another like Team Rocket focused set coming out soon, which would be really cool. Tyranitar. Fuck. Game Insurance is the best. Love that. They're coming back, guys. They're coming back. I'm promising you. Okay? I'm promising you. Like everyone thanking Metal Slave for the gifted memberships in there. Magikarp. Pichu. Taurus. Morpeko. Metang. Greetings. Not much luck. Not much luck from our Destined Rivals. We need to get Gary playing old school Pokemon. I don't know. Is that up his speed? Or is that up his alley? You bought the game, Lady J, because of those streams? I'm influencing people's life choices and monetary decisions. You like Mega Evolution? The Mega Evolution set? Yeah, I like it. I dropped our Tyranitar. I dropped it. Get over there, you bastard. Just fucking tossing this shit around. All right. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I need hits. I need something. I need something. All right, Journey Together, Black Belts Training, Rockruff, Caterpie, Ends Castle, my Sanaconda don't want none, Torchic, Remoraid, and Muscarada. All right, that's it for Journey Together. 2 packs of Destined Rivals. Any sets you haven't liked? I mean, Perfect Order sucks. But even so, like I still like opening Perfect Order. You know what I mean? There's still cards to chase in that set. But like, if you're asking me I'm not a huge fan of, probably something like that, but it's not like I'll never open. No, I'll still open it. I've got a fucking ton of Perfect Order cards, and I still haven't found the damn Meowths. Giovanni, Arcanine. Arcanine's badass. Cyndaquil. Oh, did I not? I didn't even do the energy in this one. I'm an idiot. I was not paying attention. Evolving Skies? Yeah, but I mean, Evolving Skies is the chases in that. Come on. Come on. See it daily? Not me, you won't. But I'll see you later. Beldum. Come on, Destined Rivals. Pichu. Electabuzz. And Metagross. I do really like Metagross. But hey. Hey. Beardo again. Guys, be mean, or don't be mean. Don't be mean. We're doing a little something different, doing a little something different, which means I'm gonna have more time to do some other stuff. And for Sports Wars, Sports Wars stuff is gonna get going and rocking and rolling again, hopefully, That's the plan. Right? I didn't quit. I'm still on Mondays and Tuesdays, guys. I didn't quit. We're just shaking a couple things up. But I know some people are not going to be happy about that. Mostly people who are fans of good, entertaining hosts. Me and Jay still on Mondays and Tuesdays, guys. S Team. Come on. Tommy for $5. Screech is dead. He wasn't saved by the bell. Ryan FNT joke appreciation. Yeah. I mean, I felt like that was very funny. Like it was really stupid, but it was funny in the moment when we thought that he had died of a drug overdose. And then we found out he died of cancer. And it suddenly became not quite as funny of a joke. But based on the information we had at the time, I still think that it was funny. You know. Godzilla's Grease for 5. Tyranitar is my all-time favorite Pokemon. Not only does it resemble Godzilla, but it's practically the face of competitive Pokemon. Tyranitar is a tank. He's a monster. A dark monster. Mega Sheen for $50. $50 from Mega Sheen. What is a movie you like despite everyone else hating it? Have you picked up my script yet? I have your script downstairs. It's sitting on my kitchen table, or my dining room table. No, it's not in my kitchen, I guess. It's in my dining room, but you know what I mean. It's sitting on my table. It's a fucking hefty script there, Mega Sheen. So I do have your script. I do have it downstairs. So thank you for sending me that. I mean, look, I think probably the best example of that is, Batman v Superman. Batman v Superman, the director's cut, the extended edition, the ultimate edition, as it's called. I've been pretty adamant about that since it came out, and it's not been a popular opinion ever since it came out. I've had fights online about that over and over again. But yeah, that's probably the best example of a movie I like that most people do not like. Ah. Ugh. Woo. You gotta get any Rippaverse card packs for the Rippin pack streams. Apparently, Eric's doing stuff. I gotta talk to Eric, see if I can get my hands on some of those, See if I can get my hands on some of those. Maybe we could do some giveaways. Like we're doing NiFe Wars giveaways. Should we do that now, by the way? We got 350 people here. We're halfway through the show. We're halfway through the show. Seems like an appropriate time, doesn't it? Ryan, would you kiss a man for $1,000? No. Are you fucking kidding me? $1,000? What's wrong with you? I'm not saying there's not a price. Like if you offer me $100 million to give some dude a fucking little peck on the lips, yeah, $100 million, of course. 1,000? What are we talking about? That's crazy. Mike would say it. Yeah, well, Mike's fucking black, and Mike's on he's on like probably government assistance and shit because he's black. Of course he'd do it for $1,000. All right. This is the last blind bag I have, by the way. The last NiFe Wars blind bag that I have, by the way. And these things, blind bag number 2 is freaking hot as fuck. I was actually just talking to Scott. They've got a bunch of different exclusive variant covers for New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con is beginning of October. So the NiFe Wars guys are going to be there. If you are going to be going to New York Comic Con, 1,000% stop by their booth, but also check out a bunch of other panels. Or not a bunch of other panels, a bunch of other vendors, because there's going to be exclusive variants that are very limited print. They're going to be out there about at New York Comic Con. But as a reminder of kind of NiFe Wars and what it is, so it's kind of like a sci-fi anime style comic, right? It's set 1,000 years in the future. There's a huge war that's going on over basically the control of NiFe, which is nickel iron, and some really cool characters, some fucking sick artwork, and they are continuing. They've already got a bunch of stuff planned out. They've got several issues that are already in production that are getting ready to come out, and highly recommend everybody check it out if you can. Link is in the description below for the website where you can go and buy stuff if you want. But right now, we're giving away this, and inside this, there's only 5,000 of these blind bags. I might have the only one left. There might be no others out there because they've all been basically sold and ripped and stuff. As you can see, the most common one you're going to find in there is the Mustafa cover, which is only 1,800 of them in existence. That's a Nephilim right there. The other ones you got out of 759, you got out of 1,200, out of 600, and then you've got the crazy chase variants that are out of 299, 199, 99, 30, and 10. I think I saw one of the Adaliums pulled, which is pretty fucking sick. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a giveaway. I'm going to use Nightbot to do the giveaway. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you guys a number to use. You're going to put that number in chat. Now, I would request that you be from America because it makes it a lot easier shipping because it's very difficult to ship internationally. But I'm going to recommend, please, you guys be from America if you're going to enter this. And we'll give you a little while. And you need to enter the number 4. Starting right now, enter the number 4. Just a 4. That's it. Type 4 in the chat and you will be entered. You'll be entered to win the blind bag. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to rip it. I'm going to show you what you got. And then I'm going to show you how you can digitally claim it. And so you can grow your collection online and all that cool stuff. And then what I'm going to do is probably this weekend at some point, I'm going to take it over to Scott Herman, one of the founders. Also, if you know Scott Herman from all of his fitness stuff on YouTube, that's Scott Herman. He's going to sign it for you, just like he's going to sign the last couple giveaways that I still have to mail out. And it's going to get sent. Dr. Megatron, hey, you won the last one. You're still entering. I see you won another one. I see you won another one, Dr. Megatron. All right, I got about 30 seconds left. About 30 seconds left. And by the way, it doesn't matter how many times you guys put it in, you're only entered one time. Thanks to Nightbot. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pull up Nightbot so you guys can see who the winner is. You can see I'm not trying to play you. Choose the winner. It's SB88. Very regular viewer, SB88. Look at that. SB88. Pretty sure SB88 is still here in the chat. Let's wait for him to pop up. Fuck yeah, rip it, he says. All right, you know the drill. SB88, you know the drill. Email me so I can get your address, so I can get it sent out to you after I get it signed and all of that stuff. Again, that email address is rtkinel@gmail.com. rtkinel@gmail.com. Now, we're going to rip it. That little tag off there. All right. I already know what this is. This is one of the Mustafa covers, the Nephilim right there. Only 1,800 of these in existence. And you are the new proud owner of one of them, SB88. Look at that. Look at that. Now, one of the cool things about this, you see this little thing on the back? This is actually an NFC chip, right? The same ones that you use to, like, you know, tap to pay and shit like that, right? So the cool thing is you can actually go and look at my collection, right? I can share with you guys so you can see that anybody else can see this, and you collect points based on all the stuff you have. So this one is mine. This is the one that I have. These are the two we still have to send out. And we're about to add another one of those. Another one of the Mustafas. Because what you do, you just pull out your phone. It's easy. Just make sure it's kind of like on a flat surface or whatever. And then I scan it. And it pulls up, hey, this is what you just scanned. Would you like to claim this collectible? course I'd like to claim this. And it gives you a little information about it. Hey, where it is, anybody that's ever had it before. So you can see it says unclaimed, means it's never been registered. So the first register for it is going to be me. And then we're going to have Scott sign it and claim it. And then we're going to send it out to you guys. And as soon as you scan it, it goes into your collection. And you can show that Ryan owned this. One of the founders of NiFe Wars signed it and then gave it to you. So we're going to claim it. And it shows, hey, look at that. Tells you exactly what it was, the variant cover, a little bit of, hey, congratulations, you just claimed this. And then it is added to your collection. Pretty awesome. All right, SB88, congratulations, man. Oh, look at Fly Rip Gaming. I was actually looking forward to this stream. Bought myself my first set of packs to rip. Found it at Kroger by my house. Actually, has a Pokemon vending machine, and it works. And by it works, I mean it's in stock. That's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome, Fly Rip Gaming. I wish you the best of luck with your rips. I wish you the best of luck with your rips. All right. Dane Golang, $16 in San Antonio. What does that mean? $16 in San Antonio? What should we do next? Oh. You know what? I almost forgot. We've got one more of these 2-pack blisters with Destined Rivals and Journey Together in it. That's what we should open. Before we get to this 2-pack blister, which I believe has one. Why is it so dark? I think it's one Mega Evolution and one Phantasmal Flames. We have one pack of Phantasmal Flames to open this week, guys. Always hunting for that fucking Charizard. You need flagship football tomorrow? If I can find some in store, I will. I didn't get any like pre-ordered or anything, but if I can find some in store, I will. I mean, these fucking blisters are a pain in the ass sometimes. A pain in my ass. Look at that Zekrom, though. And the Latios. You have a Jalen Hurts card, Lady J? I bet you do. I bet you do. Every time I pull a Jalen Hurts card, I throw it in the trash because that's where he belongs. And a Palkia. All right. You know what? We're going to switch it up. I almost always do Journey Together and then Destined Rivals. We do Destined Rivals first. We're going to switch it up. Hater? I am a hater. Email sent. All right. Thank you, SB88. Come on, Destined Rivals. The last one of the night. Come on, Mewtwo. Come on, Mewtwo. Heat Rotom. Rotom's such a fucking loser. It's Psyduck. Fucking idiot. It's the second one we got, man. It's the second one we got. All the guys hate him because he's good looking. Jalen Hurts? You think that's why people don't like quarterbacks because they're good looking? Rude Psyduck. We'll see how Jalen does this year without AJ Brown. I know I certainly wouldn't trade him for my fucking quarterback. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. All right. There's the last pack, a journey together. It was certainly a journey. Destined rivals, destined for fucking disappointment. Time after time after time. Trying to see which order I'm supposed to put this shit in. All right. Phantasma Flames, baby. The fingers on the cards. You're a fucking loser, Narco. Why are you so worried about that? Fingerprints on the cards? Bro, that is nothing. Before you would send any card into grade of any type, you do a wipe down with a microfiber cloth. You know what I mean? You know what would make me a loser? If I spent 2 hours with those fucking gay black gloves on my hands, pretending like these fucking $2 cards I'm handling need to be protected with fucking rubber gloves. They don't. You're not going to do any damage to a card. If there's any card you're worried about having a fingerprint on, you're wiping it down because you're going to wipe it down, period. You're going to wipe shit down for anything, regardless of whether you've touched with your hands or not, just for dirt or whatever. The gloves are pointless. Like, unless I was opening, to be honest, unless I was opening one of those crazy sports packs or like sports boxes that are, like $5,000 for a box, and it only comes with 3 cards and shit like that. Unless I was opening something like that, there's no way I would ever be using gloves. Ever. Imagine like having fucking gloves on and opening these things. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right. Mega Evolution first. To each their own. Well, no, Narco, not to each their own, because you're like, it really bugs me or throws me off that you're not. Come on. What are we doing? I'll have you know, by the way, just hold them on the sides and don't squeeze. Yeah, we're holding them perfectly fine. Now, if I was doing a little bit different setup, I'd probably be doing this, right? I'd probably be doing this. But with this setup, it's just kind of difficult to do that. So just do it nice and easy. I can tell you this. I only got a few results back from PSA. And I think of the 8 cards I sent in, we had 5 10s, 2 9s, and an 8. So we're doing all right. I think whatever way I'm doing it, I think it's working okay. With a Raikou. All right. This, guys. Could be something in here. Could be nothing. This has actually been a really bad stream. In terms of polls. Still hate the silver outline. Yeah, I mean, the yellow is cool, and I'm sure they'll do something else at some point. They'll switch it up at some point. You know what I mean? But I will say it gives the yellow a cool feel now. Bramblin, Dawn, Archaludin, Low Kicks, Lanoon, Sacred Charm. Hey, it's a hit from Phantasmal Flames. It's a hit from Phantasmal Flames, which is probably $3 card or something. $3 card, maybe. Maybe. At least it's something. A PSA 10 that I cracked out of the case. Oh, you got somebody sign it. Ah, okay. That's tough to crack a PSA 10, man. That's tough. Because look, it's humans grading it, right? Have a good stream. Thank you, Key Lime Kayla. The thing is, it's like humans are doing it, right? Humans are the ones judging it. So a card that one person might give a 10 to on one day, if a different person grades it the next day, they might not. You know, it's so, and that goes with every grading company. You know what I mean? With every grading company. Irish Whips and Arm Drags. What's up for $5 with a super sticker? What is that sticker? Let's find that sticker. Where is it? It's a how's it going? A how's it going? Thank you, Irish Whips Arm Drag. And then Tommy Campari for $1.99. Please do the retarded Avengers. For $2, you want retarded Avengers? Dun, 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 dun. That's what you wanted? I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got what you wanted out of that, Tommy. And then two-hander who said I was going to save this for Rippin decides he's going to fucking do another one. Two-hander VGC for $100. For $100. $100. Doesn't say a damn thing. Thank you very much, two-hander. Ugh. Woof. Got to make the redhead feel cool. Yeah, I think Vera needs the boost every once in a while. You know what I mean? I get that. I think she needs that confidence boost. I understand two-hander. I get it. I get it. That makes sense to me. Makes total and complete sense to me. All right. I think we're good here. All right. I think it's time to move on to Pitch Black. Brian is a hack. Gojirazilla. What's your problem? Talk about wanting to lick butter off my chest. What is wrong with you? We got a couple Pitch Blacks. Pitch Black. Pitch Black is the worst. Not too bad. Pitch Black and Chaos Rising are like, to me, they're like the same. You know? Like they're the same sets. Not like F tier. What's with the Bears and Cubs swag? What do you mean what's with the Bears and Cubs swag? I'm a Bears fan. I'm a Cubs fan. RK Army, let's go. Yeah, that's right. All right. Thank you, Two-Hander, by the way. Thank you, Two-Hander, for the $100. All right. Pitch Black. Be good to me, Pitch Black. Gladian. Pop Leo. Lurantis. This has been the majority of our quote unquote hits that we've pulled. They're just the double rares. Just the double rare EXs. Crazy how much Darkrai has dropped since I pulled it. That's how it always is. Like people that are like looking at Chaos Rising or Pitch Black, they're like, look at how much it's dropped. That's how it always is. Like when stuff first, like, look, if you pull it on release day and you're not attached to that card, you should sell it then, because release day and pre-release, those single prices are crazy and they're always going to drop off. You know. Now, what'll typically happen is huge at first, then it'll fucking come down. It'll kind of settle out for a while, and then probably over years it'll increase. Just like almost everything else. Whoops, not even showing you guys. Now, there's going to be some exceptions to the rule sometimes. The Cubs are moving to Indiana too. The Cubs aren't moving to Indiana. They're never leaving Wrigley, obviously. The Bears are, and I'm all for it. I'm excited that they're moving to Indiana. Closer to my fucking house. They're not moving to Gary. They're moving to Hammond, which I mean is like fairly close to Gary, but they're not moving to Gary. Don't be retarded. I did see the trailer for Terminal List Season 2. I did. And I've been to many Gary Railcats games, by the way. Gee, I hate this guy. Look at his eyes. Can't even do it. Oh, who tricked you, SB? Who tricked you? Shield on. Brion, Drillbur. Slow, bro. Feeble. Mankey. Slow, bro. Raiden. All right. Pitch Black. This has been potentially the worst fucking Rippin stream we've ever had. Potentially the worst. We have pulled nothing. We have I've just been basically showing you guys how to light money on fire. Hey, we got a Toucan in IR. Which I think we've pulled one of these on stream before. Spiritomb. Thank God we got something. I just needed to complain enough so we could get a, $3 card out of it. To cannon. If everyone got epic polls, you're not wrong, but when you've opened as many packs as we have tonight, you want at least you'd expect something. You know what I mean? Something. I'm not asking for epic polls. I'm asking for decent ones. You know what I mean? I don't know if we've pulled a card worth over $5 tonight. Genuinely. It just means we're due. That's all it means. We're due. Goldine. And Primanara. Fucking stupid bitch. Primanara. Stupid bitch. What did I put in here? Wait. It's fucking. I didn't even remember putting anything in here. That's all right. We'll put it over on this side in here. Keep it separate but equal. All right. That wasn't great. More pitch black. Let's go. Whenever I do get like a god pack of something, it's going to be a crazy day, isn't it? Ryan is a stupid snitch. Who could I possibly have snitched on? I don't talk to anyone. Who could I have snitched on? I'd snitch on you in a heartbeat. Like if you lived in a predominantly Muslim country, I'd tell everybody how gay you were. Godzilla's Greaser 2 Cannon was quite the downgrade after Talonflame. Really? I don't know. As soon as I start opening shit off stream again, I'll have luck. That's probably what'll happen. How do you usually open packs? Slice the top off them? No. So what I'll usually do is I'll pull it like this to see if it goes. If it doesn't, which sometimes it'll just kind of rip off nicely. If it doesn't, I typically just do this like that. It's just kind of awkward to show it like that, so I usually don't show on stream. Piggyback, Electrike, Vikavolt, Gladian's Final Battle. Hey! Look at that. We got an SIR, ladies and gentlemen. I was just complaining that we haven't got shit. And we finally got one. Mega Zeraora. Look at that. Finally in this stream. It took an hour and 40 minutes. And we got an SIR. It's true. I just need to complain more. That's really the key. Good centering, too, looks like, for the most part, right? A little bottom heavy, potentially. No, I think it's all right. Back isn't great, but it only needs to be 70-30 on the back. Potential grader right there. I just had to snitch on that guy. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's a candidate for a 10 right there. That is one of the best cards that we've pulled on stream, period. which isn't saying much because we usually have very bad luck, but I'm excited. I'm excited about that one. That much closer to mastering Pitch Black. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Woo, how much does it cost to grade? It depends. Depends who you're grading with. Depends what level, how fast you want to get it back. I mean, I'm a PSA value bulk guy, which was about $25 a pop. Who knows what that'll be when it actually gets restored? But yeah. And because of that, SCDB for $50. For 50. Says that puts you over the threshold for a cardboard value shot. CVS, if you were. Yeah, so SCDB used to super chat me one pre-rip sip, but because I had such bad luck on streams, and I still have bad luck on streams, he started doing it and waiting till I pulled enough cards to put me over $50, which the fact that it took to an hour, 40 minutes for me to pull $50 worth of cards is crazy. Keep in mind, best case scenario, every one of these packs I'm getting is around $5 each. That's the best case scenario. So the fact that how many packs we ripped tonight, and that's how long it took me to get over the $50 threshold is fucking crazy. This is lighting my money on fire. $80 PSA. I'm not doing the $80 PSA level. I'm waiting until they fucking clear their shit up. I've got a bunch of stuff that's waiting hopefully till like December when they reopen Value Bulk. They're backlogged because everyone grades everything. They're backlogged because people will fucking send in shit like this to get graded. I'm not joking. People will send in shit like this to get graded. All right. Thank you, SCDB. Woof. Let's go, Pitch Black. So now I have the Mega Chandelure and I have the Mega Zorora. Now we need the Darkrai. Oh, shit. Let me pull this down. See what a 10 will go for. I mean, there's probably not a ton of PS because that set just released and obviously it takes a while to be graded. So I don't even know if we have a 10 sale for that yet, but we might. That looks like a 10 to me. It looks good. Bastiodon. 320. Now it costs some money. Have to wait a while, but we'll see. Anytime you see those 2 gold stars, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. You just want a couple Greninja? Like any Greninja cards, Andres, or the Greninja SIR? You know what I've never pulled? I've never pulled one of those gold cards. One of those hypers, one of those hyper rares, whatever. Look at that. Bruce is on the case. Ace 10's around 190, so close to 300 or better PSA 10. I'm excited about that one. That's a good one. By the way, Bruce over here with 2 of my Charizards that I'm putting up here, that I've got here. Shout out to my man, Bruce. You still have your Gold Greninja? You still have it? You're going to hang on to it, huh? Gonna hang on to it. Lucky you. I have 3 fucking Greninja. Well, I sold one of them. I did sell one of them. And I've got 2 others. So we'll see. 3 Greninja SIRs from Chaos Rising that I pulled. And all of them were off air. That's the shitty part. Delphox, double rare EX. And look at Bruce. I'm heading to the post office Saturday to send an Articuno SIR and the Charizard VMAX. That Charizard VMAX is so cool. That's the one where he looks like fucking Godzilla. He's got like a kind of a big belly and you're looking up at him. It looks fucking amazing, Bruce. Thank you. That one was on air? No. I never, I never, all 3 of those Greninja SIRs got pulled off air. All of them. Which is insane. That might, no, I've pulled, hold on. I have opened, I think I opened a not a Greninja, but a Japanese pack. The perfect order. I think I opened a perfect order SAR, but it was Japanese. And then I think I opened another one for like as is something for Chaos Rising, which is an SIR, but I forget what it is. It's like a $30 SIR though. Fucking hollow energy. I got one of the EXs on stream for Greninja. I think I did also maybe get like maybe the ultra rare Greninja. I think I may have pulled the ultra rare Greninja on stream, which are the 2 silver star ones, or the one with 2 silver stars. Yes, as is Tranquility. Thank you. And I've probably pulled one of the standard double rare EXs. All right, this is the last pack in that bundle. More Pico. So this would be the ultra rare, right? It's got 2, if it'll focus. Doesn't want to focus. See the 2 silver stars? You can't, you can tell it's better silver like that. There you go. Kind of looked black the other way. Whereas, I don't know if I have that card. For the SIR, you can see 2 gold stars. For an IR, so just an illustration rare, you see 1 gold star. And then for the, and I just call these EX cards, even though a ton of them like are EX, you know, whatever Pokemon EX, but these are just a double rare. 2 black stars. So that's a basic education. That's a basic education. I pulled a did I pull a Dragonite? From the I think I did pull a Dragonite from the Japanese. Did not, yeah, I think I did pull a, was that an SIR or a SAR? I don't even remember, but I guess you're right. I did pull that from the Japanese Ascended Heroes box. That's true. That is true. Thank you for the reminder. I almost forgot about that. I almost forgot all about that. You want a Ryan Kinel signed Alan Keller card? All right, how much time we got? got a couple more packs of Pitch Black over here we can do. Just random ones that I've found throughout the week. We've had a decent amount to drink tonight too, haven't we? Godzilla's Greaser, the Pikachu clones are almost never good competitively. Of course, neither is Pikachu himself. Hey, don't tell Ash that. Don't tell that to Ash Ketchum. Yeah, I mean, Morpeko is kind of a Pikachu-esque motherfucker, isn't he? I don't think I have that one, though. So that's another one towards the Pitch Black Masters set. The Pitch Black Masters set. All right. Might be the last 5 of the night, guys. It is not been good luck until about 4 packs ago. Until about 4 packs ago when we got that SIR. So let's finish this off strong. Spiritomb. Not a great start. 5 packs. Now 4 packs to go. All right. Come on, Darkrai. Yes, that's right. Give me that energy, Shreddy. Give me that energy. Hey, slow, bro. Wait. Oh, fuck. I swear to God, I thought there was a gold card behind. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I swore to God, I thought that was a gold Darkrai behind there. Look at slow, bro. Look at him. How's it look? How's the centering look? Touch bottom heavy, huh? Touch bottom heavy. That's probably a $20, $23 card right now. The Slowbro IR. See, Pitch Black. Pitch Black is doing good things. We need to open another one of these. Slowbro, aka Beardo. It's funny, no one can decide whether Slowbro is Beardo or Jay. Who is it? Who is it? I don't happen to know. The one with the flow. Who did it? It was me, I suppose. Let's fucking go. All right, 3 more packs. That was a good pull. We're finishing strong. Beardo is the trash pile Pokemon. Trubbish or Garbodor? They are actual trash. Focus. Fucking Hollow Energy, you son of a bitch. There's only 2 Hollow Energy cards in Pitch Black. There's 3 in Chaos Rising and 3 in Perfect Order, I believe. Second to last pack. Goldeen, Primate, Picky Pack, Tremendous Bomb. Hello, Supergirl. Vikavolt, Sea King, Bronzor, Primeape, Silvally. All right. Guys. Last pack magic. Giggity. What do you do with all the common cards? I wait until I have a decent amount of them. I keep them separated by their I try to keep them separated by their set, by their expansion set. And then at some point, one of the things I did this week was put them all in order by number, and get them separated out by card. And what I do is I take the common and then the reverse hollow, and I put up take one of each of them, right? Put them in a binder all next to each other. And I take the rest of that bulk and I throw it in a box, and eventually I'll probably either turn it in for bulk or whatever, do something with it. But that's what I do. But I'm going to keep one of every card I ever get. You know what I mean? There's something back there. Probably just a double rare. Probably just a double rare. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Yeah, Mega Chandelure double rare. What a way to end it. All right. Now look. It was a slog early on, guys. It was a slog early on. Let's actually go through the stuff that we got. There's some of our double rare EX cards. That's the freaking Cosmic Hollow. That's the Hollow. All right. That's all of our double rares we pulled. Thank God we had Pitch Black. Thank you, Pitch Black. Never thought I'd be thanking the Blacks, but man. We be on the road next week, Thursday? I will not be on the road on Thursday. I'll be here. I'll be here. And then all the stuff that we ended up actually think it was good enough, whether it's an IR, whether it's an SIR, whether it's a ultra rare Watchdog, Mega Audino, which I don't think I'd seen one yet. Stunfisk, Mavistiff, which I think I have one of those already. Ruffian, I think we've pulled that before. Toucanon, we've pulled that before. Sacred Charm from Phantasmal Flames. More Pico. I don't think we've pulled that one. Slowbro. I think we've pulled that Japanese. I don't know if we pulled it English. And then Mega Zorora. That one was Bella de Ball, the SIR that we pulled. And it looks clean, too. It looks clean. So maybe we'll get that graded. Maybe, just maybe. So overall, when you factor in everything, kind of a rough stream. We ended on a rally. We came back at the end. Which is good. I'm very grateful. Americon 250 is on like Sunday or something. So I don't think Thursday is going to affect me. I think I'll be all right. Tommy Campari for 199 says, gotta catch 'em all. Ice catch 'em. I wish I remember the song for that. I wrote a whole song, you know? I took it very seriously. I wrote a whole song for it. I don't remember I have to go look at it because I don't remember the whole song. How I can't forgive myself for that. Godzilla's Grease for 5. Thanks to its ability, regeneration, and its healing move Slack Off, Slowbro is a Pokemon that refuses to die. A very common pivot. Hey, Slowbro. Still relevant after all these years. A PCA, it was a PCA rally. You're right. It was a PCA rally. All right, guys. But it has been 2 hours. That's about it. We will be back for this stream next week, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think I'll be traveling. So shout out to SB88, the winner of the NiFe Wars giveaway. That was awesome. And thank you guys for supporting. I appreciate all you guys, by the way, like from the bottom of my heart, whether you're sending a super chat to support the stream or whether you're sending something to the P.O. box for me to open. I appreciate the hell out of you guys, for real. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, that's all she wrote for this week. But we will be back. Hopefully a little bit better luck throughout the entirety of the stream because it was rough. It was a rough hour and a half start. It was. But we rallied at the end. All right, guys. That is it for me. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.